I'm back, so I figured we would do a part 2 of this video because you guys seem to enjoy it and it felt unfinished because when you do clay, there's a process, you know, it's like a several days long process while things dry and get fired and stuff like that. So I just wanted to show you the next part of what we were doing, and it's fun to get you guys excited about it, and hopefully you'll want to like buy something or take my class. So again, I want to repeat, and also now I got some lip gloss on and this angle is better. And I like that. Anyway, some of you asked about a class. I'll be having a class starting October 3rd that runs for 6 weeks. It's $150 plus like $20 for clay and firing and stuff like that. So that's here in Gainesville near Main Street. So there's only a couple more spots, but there'll be another class coming up soon. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the rest of the stuff. So here's the picture that we made before. Drying in the sun, and I didn't like the handle I made. It was too narrow, so I made a different one. I added a little thumbprint and some gray underglaze, spinned it around on the wheel, and I carved out some of the bottom so it's lighter than it otherwise would have been than it was before. So anyway, yeah, she's got some nicks and some issues there. And that's what makes her interesting and beautiful. If we wanted to go to Target, we would have. So I leave those little imperfections on purpose. Okay, so, and then I threw a bunch of these. Oh, here's the, so I threw a bunch of mugs. Mugs are my bread and butter. That's why I make most of mugs. So this is a mug I threw, and then it dried for a day or more. And I turn it over on the wheel, and I spin the wheel around and carve all that extra stuff off, like here. So then I come over here and I add a handle onto there. So here's some handle that I pulled earlier, and it's kind of dry now. So I'll cut it off and add it to those. These are my tree mugs. I don't have a totally finished one, but these are my little tree stump mugs that people seem to like, especially men like these. All of my stuff has a gender for some reason. That picture is a girl for sure, and these mugs are boys. So anyway, I'm in process of carving this one down. These I sell for about $24, and you're really drinking out of a sculpture in the morning. And somebody called it morning wood, but I also hilarious. I'm not going to say your name. But it's good to, I think we reflect on our lives in the morning, and so I like the idea of the tree to me represents growth and to see where we're at. It's a good thing to tell the person you've given the mug to think about. Anyway, here's some other stuff that I threw, and I'm going to turn over. And then it gets fired once, and then it becomes like this, and it's very porous. So these are some mugs that I'm going to glaze. These are all the glazes and buckets over here. And one of these, I'm going to put a little cat on for Taylor Ray. And one of these is, I think this one is Miss Maddie Colby's birthday present. And this, I think this platter is for my next door neighbor, who is the best neighbor ever, Robin Hoon. Anna Sorensen's wedding gift. But all the rest of these are up for grabs. So if you want like one of these tree mugs, I can carve, I always put a heart on it. And I can carve your little initials of you and your person if you want to make like a Christmas gift for that. And if you wanted any of these mugs or anything like that, I can glaze them. These are some of the colors I'm going to be using today. So if you were interested in any of that stuff. I know, terrible. This is fun. This is like a closed form that I made. So I threw it, you know, just like a mug, but then I just closed in the top part. So, where's that? Anyway, so I closed up the top, and then it's like a ball. It's like a bubble of air, so I can move the shape any way I want. So I want to make it like a round ball. So that's hollow inside, and I'll cut the top off here and make it like a little jewelry box. Anyway, that's about it. I'll show you really quick these are the kilns that fire the stuff in. So here's all this stuff that's going to be glazed and ready to go from the whole studio. And then these are the kilns, fire up really hot. So anyway, maybe not as exciting as the first one, but that's the rest of the process. And anyway, thanks you guys. Bye.